We don't make no kind of deals like that, bro.
Okay.
I need the call for service number. That's your job and your duty, man.
My name is Officer Stewart. My badge number is 150.
And I need the call for service number, and I'm not giving you my name.
Okay, you can call and get it from internal.
Okay, you want to be like that? Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
I've been arrested before, not saying a one word, standing on the sidewalk in public, man. So you go through the catalog, you'll be able to see it. I was arrested twice in 40 days, man. In Des Moines, Iowa, and Kirksville, I was arrested, man. She just cheated on her test when she went for training. She took an oath just like you guys did to uphold the Constitution. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn that into a crime.
So what can we do for you?
This video documents a police response after bank employees object to a man recording from a public sidewalk outside the building. The individual states he is not entering private property and is simply recording while remaining in a public area. Bank staff claim that recording the bank is not allowed and warn that police will be contacted. Officers later arrive and confirm that the individual may remain on the sidewalk, but the encounter escalates over questions of identification and reporting. This video is not about attitude or language. It focuses on a constitutional issue. When no crime is alleged, what authority allows police to demand information from a citizen in public?
Have you filming and recording the bank?
You said who did what?
You can't film or record the branch, the bank.
I wasn't going to go like enter on you guys' property.
I know, but you can't film it from the outside either.
Even if I'm on the sidewalk?
Yeah, it's not allowed.
That's not allowed.
But I was actually just sent out here just to record to do it, to fulfill my job.
Who sent you?
Some friends.
Okay, well that's not, we don't do that. That's not legal.
That's why I was letting you work here?
Yes, we do.
But that's why I was just letting you know I have no intentions on going like in or on. I wasn't even going to be long, just like a couple hours or so.
Right, but no, you can't do that.
Not in a financial institution, not in your case. It's not allowed. So we would have to call the police if you continue.
See, now you're making me nervous. I was only going to be like a couple hours, maybe just.
It's just not allowed.
It's not allowed
to do it for a financial institution, so you can't do that.
And if you continue, we do have to call the authorities. We will have to call them.
It's not recording.
I can barely hear you.
Can you turn your recorder off?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
Can you have to go down the street, but in the meantime?
Yeah, I told you I was just about to probably go right here. I'll probably go on this side just to see what I can see. Just from public. I wasn't going to speak with nobody or anything like that.
Yeah, you just
if that's okay.
You can't record the building. And you can stop pointing the camera at me, please.
I will have to, only just because you came out to me.
Okay, we'll call the police.
But why would y'all do something like that?
Hello, sir. Sir. Hello.
What's up?
What's going on today?
What you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, is there a reason why though?
Because I want to.
Okay. Any chance I can get your name?
Huh?
Can I get your name?
Plaintiff.
What is it?
Plaintiff.
Plaintiff?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not in trouble right now. We're just trying to see what's going on.
So why would he ask me for my name?
I just put it in a report. And it's just one.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
What's your name?
Right here.
I don't see. Can I get y'all business? Y'all have business cards on y'all?
We don't have
None of y'all have a business card. Okay, can I get the conference service number, Officer Stewart?
You can. Get your name and everything. We'll give it to you before we leave.
Nah, I'm not making those kind of deals, man. Here, I got something for you, though.
So are you going to give me your name or not?
Am I required to give you my name? Because here, look, real quick, man.
We told you you're not doing anything wrong. Right?
I'm trying to see why he's trying to get my first and my last name.
Okay. You don't need to read the book.
He don't need to read this? Okay.
They just don't want you on their property. You can stay on the sidewalk and record, but you can't come on their property and record, okay?
I told her I wasn't going to come on her property. I had no intentions. I wasn't even speaking to nobody. Okay. If I can just get the call for service number from one of you guys.
Give me your name, I'll give it to you. So
that's what kind of deal you trying to make, man? That's a piece of shit right there, bro. We don't make no kind of deals like that, bro.
Okay.
I need the call for service number. That's your job and your duty, man.
My name is Officer Stewart. My badge number is 150.
And I need the call for service number, and I'm not giving you my name.
Okay, you can call and get it from internal.
Okay, you want to be like that? Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. We informed you.
Alright, I need the call for service number, man. Well, you don't run in the street. Don't sleep with your neighbor's dog. That's what I'm talking about. Just don't sleep with your neighbor's dog. If you go in there there and rob the bank, if all three of y'all go in there and pull y'all guns out and take some money from there, you can possibly be arrested.
All right, you're not allowed in the parking lot?
I'm not, hey, listen, if you go in there and do that, man, I was trying to really be peaceful with you, Officer Stewart, because I wanted you to get the call for service number. You said you will only get the call for service number if I give you my name.
Yeah, right now.
Well, what about the 4th Amendment?
Where does that come in?
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, what is the 4th Amendment? Maybe that'll help. You want to read it for me real quick?
No, I don't. We're done here. Stay on the sidewalk.
Okay. Hey, but why that is so important, listen to me real quick. Yeah, why that is so important is because you over here asking me for it. You got green all on your face, man. You don't walk up to me like that. I wasn't like that at first. I didn't get your name going in the car. I wasn't like that at first. You see that bullshit ass deal he tried to make with me? He gonna tell me, hey, if you give me your name, I'll give the call for service number. Man, who you think you talking to, bro?
This encounter highlights the legal boundaries of police authority during consensual public contacts. Recording from a public sidewalk is lawful, and officers acknowledge that no crime has occurred. Under constitutional standards, a person is generally not required to identify themselves absent reasonable suspicion of a specific offense. Disputes arise not from illegal conduct, but from misunderstandings of authority and obligation. Situations like this demonstrate why clear knowledge of constitutional limits matters for both citizens and officers. Rights do not disappear because a call is made. They're defined by law, not discomfort. This video documents a police response inside a public government building after a city employee reports feeling uncomfortable with a man recording. The individual is lawfully present, calm, and attempting to locate the correct office for a public records request. At the time police are called, no crime is alleged, and no threatening behavior is observed. This video is not about fear or intent. It examines a constitutional issue. How lawful activity inside public buildings can be mischaracterized and how that affects police response.
Because you're one of few that came out respectful, polite, and not one time you didn't tell me to stop recording. Because if you just told me,
you're recording me right now.
Yeah, because if you just told me stop recording, I go through a series of questions with the bank,
right,
just to see how you would handle it.
Right. Everything
within my rights, though, and I post them, so you actually look good, man. What's your name again?
You got it.
Corey. I appreciate you, Corey, man, coming out real respectful, man. You never know how these turn out, so I really.
I'm a strong believer in all of our rights.
There you go. Yeah. But it came to the point, Mr. Corey, that I have to walk around with a Constitution book. I done been arrested before, just recording right here on the sidewalk. Oh yeah, charges have been dropped. But
you're not breaking any laws.
Exactly, but
I mean, I guess you could maybe get I mean, if there's like a loitering rule or something.
Not from the public sidewalk. Now, this is the thing, Mr. Corey. Since I've been shooting these videos, I come to the conclusion to realize a lot of officers don't even realize what rights that we have.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It takes 6 months to become a police officer. It takes 24 months to become a barber or a massage therapist. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the issue when you think about it. Because let's just play around. Let's just play a scenario. If you was to call the police, right? The police would 9 times out of 10, not all the time, but more than not, the officer would come and say, hey, you making these guys in here feel uncomfortable, right, and try to get me to leave when it's my constitutional right, First Amendment, freedom of the press, to be out here and record, man.
We've called the police on people who made us feel uncomfortable before, and you didn't make anybody feel. We were just like, she was like, what does that guy's shirt say? And that's why she came in and asked me. She goes, you see what the guy's shirt says?
What do it say?
I get paid to shoot people. I said, it's a camera.
I thought that when I came out today, I wanted to take another approach on doing these. I didn't try many different approaches, even not saying nothing to anyone. Right. Still been arrested. I've been arrested 3 times. So I forgot what I was just about to tell you, sir. I forgot what I was going to tell you. I do just want a long story short. I just want to say I really appreciate you. I think you came out real respectful, and maybe you learned from the last time if you call somebody, because feelings don't trump someone's rights, and that's what I try to teach even officers.
No, and that's what I told when we called on this guy. Some guy came in being all fidgety and weird. And
Oh, he came in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't come in. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't.
And so I just called the police. I said, hey, could you just send someone just to like walk through?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you even talking to the guy, but it made the girls really uncomfortable. I was like, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man,
it's a year or two ago.
I really do appreciate you. You're definitely going to
send me an email. Email me.
I promise. I'm gonna. So the channel is Kansas City Accountability. You can remember that.
I can't remember it.
Let me see.
Oh man, cfield@fscb.com.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket, man.
Phone. You can text it.
I promise I will, man. I promise I will.
Okay.
I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna get going, man. Yeah, you stay safe. I just record.
Okay, I didn't know if you had a YouTube channel or something.
You look better when the sun is behind. Well, I guess that don't look better. You look better when the sun is behind me and not in your face.
Right. No,
so you was Lawson.
Yeah.
Did you really say that on the inside, sir?
For sure. Yeah. No, I told him. I said, hey, I mean, if he stepped onto your property, it'd be a different story.
Correct.
But the fact that he's on, you know, private or public property, we can't do anything about it. I mean, he's recording. He's constitutionally allowed to do that.
Okay.
And the main reason they actually called too, but we told them to disregard because of we had the conversation over there. They didn't have. This is a small town, so they don't know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
So coming to a small town and then you're starting to record buildings. They're like, what is that guy doing? And and you know the Constitution pretty well. It seems like they don't.
Yeah, I didn't even speak with these people, and I only asked that from you because what I seen cops say exactly what you said to me.
Right.
When I pulled their body cam footage, what they say on the inside is, hey, this is what these guys do. They come just to get a rouse out of you, so we come violate their rights and they try to sue us.
Right.
You didn't say that.
Nope. I do not say that. I try not to talk to people.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Officer Lawson. Because what I say, I'm like, why is it so hard for officers to be like, hey, he has a constitutional right to do what he's doing? Because you guys signed up to back me up.
Yep, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you. Nope, that's, and they called it out and I got to thinking, I was like, I wonder if he has a YouTube channel or if he just records. So,
you know, I'll be honest with you. I do got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
You know, I let officers know. I even let our government officials know.
Okay.
I'm here to highlight my government officials. Now, whether you look good or bad, that's 100% up to you.
Yep.
I'm never here to provoke you. I'm probably the most cordial, polite person you can probably come across doing this. I give you what I give back.
Right.
I'll cuss you out too.
Right.
If you do it if you start trying to violate and trample on my rights. But if y'all come respectful and cordial as you three came,
right,
there's no reason I'll just give that back to you.
For sure.
And you look good.
Right.
How can somebody bait you when you're doing your job?
Exactly.
You know,
100%.
I wish I could have said something to I can't remember his name.
Myers.
That was his name, Myers?
Yep, the other guy that was over there.
Okay, Myers. I wish I could have said to him because he said, you know, he didn't know what the 14th Amendment was.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
The 14th Amendment actually guarantees citizenship. Look at you and due process. It was adopted in 1868 for enslaved people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
After the Civil War. Did you go look it up afterwards?
So I remembered bits and pieces of it from the academy because they actually give us that book right there. And our teacher actually reads bits and pieces from that, and majority of the ones that.
And you was able to remember that though? Did you? Ain't nothing wrong if you look it up.
I looked it up to ensure that I was correct.
There you go.
But let me make sure.
But that's what it's about. You reading that and you able to at least sum it up into quote it because it's 5 sections to it. But you was able just to sum it all up. That make you 10 times greater than your fellow officer because they do not know. Do you mind taking a step further and looking great on camera?
Sure.
Hey, check this out, man. This is the First Amendment, man. It's basically only like 2 or 3 sentences. You mind reading that for me on camera?
Sure. Congress shall make no law respecting an established of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and the petition of the government for a redress of grievances.
An easy way to remember this is an acronym, RAPS. R-A-P-P-S. Religion, assembly, petition, press, and speech. Okay? You knowing this, you reading it, you is a man. You mind taking a picture with me, man?
Sure.
Hey, you mind holding up your first finger?
Sure.
That's what it's about. You got your pen and pad? I'll give it to you, man.
Yeah, sure.
I'll give it to you. And I honestly, I do appreciate you. I apologize if you did not say that, man. I'm just going off on what I see, man.
And that's the thing with technology nowadays is it captures so much of the bad law enforcement that when there is good law enforcement out there, they're just like, well, let's not show this part, let's show this part. And I'm not saying that's everybody either. I'm just saying that's what gets shown.
Yeah, and it's so rare that I find you guys.
Right.
Y'all like extinct at this moment. So when I find one, I get excited.
Yep.
It's only a handful, man.
Well,
and we only going off because I post them all. You know. And one thing that kind of irks my nerve is that when I do post a positive video, for some reason the algorithm just don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I post it just to show people, you know, this how you supposed to be. This is transparency, man.
Right.
We building that bridge right now,
For
man.
sure, man.
So I could definitely highlight you, man. This is what it's about.
Cool. What's that YouTube?
Kansas City Accountability. Yes, sir, man. I've been doing these videos maybe like a little over a year now.
Nice.
I'm from Kansas City, of course. I've been 300 miles every direction you point to, man.
Oof.
And I just got back from Michigan. Nice. Shout out to Special T's. He's the one that actually got me this. And I had another guy actually send me this. Y'all see this? I'm rocking my pass today. And I'm telling you, it's to the point, this got so bad, Officer Lawson, that I have to walk around with the Constitution. I've been arrested several times.
Really?
Just standing. You're gonna see it on my page, man. Standing on the sidewalk. I've been arrested before, not saying a one word, standing on the sidewalk in public, man. So you go through the catalog, you'll be able to see it. I was arrested twice in 40 days, man. In Des Moines, Iowa, and Kirksville. I was arrested, man.
What was their reason to arrest you? What did they say you were arrested for?
So which one you want? So in Des Moines, Iowa, standing on it, just as close as that one. He said you're okay to be on the sidewalk, but you can't point your camera at this private business. He said that's called a peeping Tom trespass. And he tried to get my ID. I told him I did not want you to make a mistake.
Right.
Let's get your supervisor, your captain, or the chief just to come and overlook the situation.
Right.
He denied me 3 times. You can hear him say nope. I said, you gonna deny me your supervisor to overlook it?
Right.
So he ended up arresting me for interference with police act. Okay. That was on April the 8th. May 12th, they dropped the charges. That's an unlawful arrest and some more stuff. In Kirksville, basically almost the same thing. You can be here, but I wasn't saying a word to him.
Right.
And he arrested me. Then I started talking. He's saying you can't record because you can see the vault.
Right.
Whatever you see from public, you can record because you can't trespass my eyes.
Right.
And I say this is the basics, you know.
And like I told you, it'd be different if you walked onto their property.
Of course.
And started recording like the windows.
Of course.
Things like. Then there's a little bit of a difference.
That's different.
You're on a sidewalk. You can't trespass me from looking at that. Like
there
you said.
You go.
So
there you go. It's the basics. Do you have any other questions for me while I'm in front of you? Questions y'all always want to ask somebody?
No, I think you pretty much answered them for me.
If you do have a question on like why am I standing outside of a bank, I don't know if you knew, in 2007, 8, 9, banks borrowed billions of dollars from taxpayers. It's called the big bailout. Did you know that?
I've heard of it. I don't know
what it is. You heard of it? Yes, man. So it shouldn't be no problem if you borrow money from us. You know what I'm saying? Just to stand outside. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not provoking anyone. I'd rather really not speak with anyone. Now, when you see some of my videos, my content was meant for the younger generation.
Okay.
But when I start doing them, my elders love it, 50 and up. So I said, how can I get the younger generation to watch these videos?
Right.
So I had to learn how to add humor, trolling, and these little thinking questions. Because I say I can't teach them if I can't reach them.
Right.
You see?
Sure. Yep.
Now, when you come out and start telling me that I can't do something when I know I can do it, you're just going to make me stay out there twice as long and twice as hard. You see what I'm saying?
100%.
And that's when I start hitting them. You want to know what my famous question is?
What's that?
I didn't even ask them none of my famous questions. My viral question is, would you be able to share with me where your vault is located? And they go crazy. Now think about this. Think about every bank you ever been into. You can see the vault from the lobby.
Yeah.
But when I'm standing on the outside recording, they freak out. They look like they get struck by lightning, and they call you guys. I even took my hat off. Usually I wear a hat and I wear a mask. You know, what I'm teaching there is there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Yep. 100%.
So if you want privacy in public, like yourself, you got to wear a hat, some shades, and put on a coat. Just 3 years ago, you was forced to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Now the mask scares everyone, man.
It's crazy.
So, and I say, in 2025, where can you go and you're not being recorded? Probably the restroom, and I'm sure cameras are coming, man.
Oh yeah.
They're coming. If somebody was to take something out of there, it'd be an employee first. It'd be someone on the inside.
I've heard of some stories before with banks.
Banks don't even carry cash.
Yep.
If you want to take out a large amount of money, you'll have to order it.
Yep.
They're gonna tell you come back in 3 days.
For sure.
So, but I'm gonna hold you up, man. I really appreciate this.
Of course.
Because the conversation like this is what it's about, man.
Right, for sure.
Transparency. We're not against you guys.
Right.
And just like y'all, because they come and ask us for our ID. You have your name on you? I say they playing the numbers game. They take advantage of you not knowing your rights.
Right.
You got your ID on you? Or you got your name? What's your name? What's your last name? What's your date of birth? Hoping somebody give it up, hoping they have a warrant, and then I can take you to jail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I'm just teaching people, hey, cops need reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
Yep.
You have a 4th Amendment right to be secure in your person's papers in effect.
Yep.
Officers only know the 2nd Amendment. Why? Because you get to carry it.
Yep.
That's the only amendment they know.
Right.
So today, you are 10 times better than your fellow officer. And I can prove it. You can go and ask them, what is the 4th Amendment? What is the 1st Amendment? And they can't tell you. You can make it easy for them. Say with the 1st Amendment, you get 5 freedoms. Can you tell me 3?
Right.
They're going to be like, So you 10 times better.
I appreciate
and
it.
you actually, if I tell an officer to read that what you just did, they all say no. They say, no, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it. And I say, I'm aware that you don't know it.
Right.
And you're not even going to take a chance to look at it. You never know who's going to see this video. 20,000 people at least going to see this video.
For sure.
In 24 hours, man. But I'm not going to hold you up, Lawson. I really appreciate you, man.
Of course, man.
And you have a blessed day,
Yep,
man.
you too. Try
I
to
really
stay cool.
appreciate you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
This encounter highlights the importance of accuracy and restraint when reporting lawful behavior. Recording in areas open to the public is generally protected, and discomfort alone does not establish criminal conduct. Officers ultimately recognize that the individual is lawfully present and within his rights. The situation resolves through clarification, not enforcement. Cases like this underscore why constitutional awareness matters for both public employees and law enforcement. Rights are protected by law, not overridden by assumption or unease. This video documents a confrontation at a United States post office involving questions about public versus private property. A citizen records while standing in areas open to the public, referencing posted signage and the absence of restrictions. Postal employees initially assert that the area is private and contact law enforcement. At the time of the call, no crime is alleged, and the individual states he is present to exercise his right to record and gather information. This video is not about tone or personal conflict. It examines a constitutional and administrative issue. How misunderstandings of federal property rules can escalate routine encounters into police responses.
Yeah, you can talk to them first.
Okay.
Rapid. You got your own box?
No, I don't.
Fine.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Can I get your name and badge number just for the record?
Where are they?
Can I? He's trying to block me. He want me to. Can I get your name and badge number, please? Thank you so much for being professional. So just to give you a quick rough draft, I came up here to do 2 things today. One, I came to exercise my rights to record in public. 2, I came up here to get a passport. He actually let me know. No, the lady in the back called you guys. Neela called him. Who? Neela, supervisor. She just clocked in.
I need to speak to.
So,
If you want to go back and talk.
here, go ahead.
Can I talk to you?
Come on with it. So, yeah, you know, check this out, man. I came up here to do two things today. One was to exercise my rights to record in public. Two was to get a passport application. The gentleman up here was more than helpful. He let me know that they actually don't do it here, and he gave me the location where I can go. I'm also doing a story. I'm an independent journalist, so I have every right to record in public. As I went around back...
Because then you've been up and down naming, you're filming my car.
Oh, yeah. I actually went in the back in the parking lot. There's no signs. And there's a sign that says no skateboarding. There's no sign that says authorized personnel only. Can't be back here. This is all public.
That's the issue.
Rashad came up. Rashad is over her. And Rashad let me know you have every right. You can be back here. She just cheated on her test when she went for training. She took an oath just like you guys did to uphold the Constitution. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn that into a crime.
Right. So what can we do for you?
You can't do nothing. You came for Miss Neal. I just wanted to kind of shoot.
You contacted me, so I thought you were...
Oh, no. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up before, you know, yeah.
Okay. Have a good day.
I'm going to be right back there again so you can see where I was at.
Okay. I saw where you're at.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so we did get the officers to pull up, and this is a question that a lot of officers been having trouble with. Let's say we all are in a race, right? And I'm in second place, and you pass me. What place are you in?
I don't race people.
What place are you in?
You're in second place and I pass you, then I'm in second place. Then I'm in second place.
What? People can't get... I got another one for you then. Okay. He's good. Let me see if you can get one, man. Okay. So if you can get a dozen eggs with 12 cents, how many eggs can you get with $1? I know he know the answer. You want to take a stab?
I don't know. No.
Just take a stab.
I don't know.
Throw a number out there.
What's the answer?
If you can get a dozen eggs with 12 cents, how many eggs can you get with $1?
Okay.
Sounds pretty easy.
Is that it?
Okay, one more for the road. Then since they easy. This is the last one from final finale. But you have to answer this. Please don't help him. David's dad has 3 kids. Snap, Crackle.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
David's dad has 3 kids.
Oh, David.
Give me some on that, y'all. I really like how you guys handled that situation. And you guys have a great day. And y'all stay safe out there, man. Yeah. Most definitely, y'all. So, Shawnee police did pull up. They surprising me, but they not surprising me, y'all. Just the fact they not asking me for my ID, what's my name. They very knowledgeable of the law.
This encounter highlights the importance of clarity regarding federal property rules and public access. Under Postal Service regulations, areas open to the public may be recorded absent posted restrictions. Police ultimately confirm that no enforcement action is required, and the situation resolves without detention or arrest. The outcome rests on clarification, not authority. Cases like this demonstrate why proper training and clear signage matter. Constitutional rights do not depend on employee discretion. They depend on law and clearly defined boundaries.